Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Cheyenne Juarez, and today we're going to do a video on beauty product empties. I did start this little project in anticipation of having perfume empties, but I apparently do not go through perfume bottles that quickly. So that is a goal in the future, but right now I have just collected everything that I used since about the summertime of 2023, and now we're in December 2023, so this is about 6 months of empties, and I haven't even looked through the bag yet, so we're gonna go through it together. Here's the bag here. So I'm just going to pull them out and tell you my opinion on them. Will I repurchase them? Will I not repurchase them? Pros and cons, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Dove body wash. This is the coconut butter and cocoa butter. This is pretty good. Going through this process, I kind of realized that I don't really like the liquid body washes. I prefer the bar soaps actually, because I think they go further. The liquid body washes are kind of just like a luxury item to me. So I probably would repurchase this, but not be a regular item I repurchase. Okay, this is a dry shampoo. This is brand Dove. The type is called Detox and Purify. I would not buy this again. I did not like this. I do use a lot of dry shampoos, and at one point I kind of just bought several different brands just to try, and I used it up, and I would not repurchase this. Here's another one, CoLab Dry Shampoo, the fruity fragrance type. I just didn't think this one was very good either. I just have, it seems like my preferences, which I'll show you when we get to it in the bag. And this is not one of my dry shampoo preferences. It does smell good, it smells fruity, but it's not my favorite. Okay, so Bath & Body Works body cream, You're the One. This one is very good. I usually will only buy the body creams from Bath & Body Works as opposed to the lotions. So overall, yes, I will repurchase Bath & Body Works body cream. The You're the One scent, probably not. It's just a little bit too strong. It's a little bit too perfumey. I love it in the hand soap though, so there's that. Let's see, Listerine mouthwash, or what do we call this? Mouthwash. Listerine, the original. So the liquid in this one is like a golden color, golden yellow. It's extremely strong in your mouth, but I do prefer this. I would definitely repurchase. It's very good. It does keep your breath fresh all day. This is a dry shampoo. Not Your Mother's is the brand, and it's Clean Freak. This is one of my preferred dry shampoos. I think the smell is not my favorite, but I do think you get a bang for your buck. Like, you don't need to use a lot to get the desired effect. And so like that's one of the reasons that this is definitely a repurchase. This is one of my favorites, and yes, I will be repurchasing that one. Okay, Batiste. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce this one, but this is a dry shampoo as well. This is the blonde coloring one. This is kind of nice, having the color added to it as opposed to having like the white residue in your hair that you have to make sure you really blend and massage in. This one matches pretty good for me. This is one of my favorite brands too. This is definitely a repurchase item, and I like it because it covers and does the job really well. And then this one has that coloring in it, which I think is nice. Okay, so this is Into the Night Bath & Body Works shower gel. This is my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, so I would definitely repurchase this. I don't, like I said, I don't do a lot of the liquid body washes anymore. I think it's more of a like a for fun special occasion, not like everyday sort of use for me, but I would repurchase this. Smells like black opium, the perfume. Okay, body wash, body clear body wash. This is the Neutrogena pink grapefruit, the body wash that has like the salicylic acid in it. I do like this one for trying to keep body acne and like ingrown hairs like under control. I do happen to have a problem with like ingrown hairs. Like, unfortunately, I do not get nice smooth skin all the time when shaving, so this is something that I like to use to like combat that. It's not a 100%, but it does help a little bit to keep it not as, that's not the the word I'm thinking of. Not as angry. Like it keeps things like under control. Like it's not a cure-all, but it is nice. So I would repurchase that. Okay, CeraVe moisturizing cream, this big jar. This took quite a while to go through. I think I would repurchase this. I do like it, but I've been using a different cream. I use this primarily for my face, like to be extra moisturized at night before bed and then under makeup in the morning. And I do like it, but if I'm not careful with the products I use with it on my face, it would get this weird texture and like my makeup wouldn't set nice on my face. So that's like what makes me hesitant about repurchasing this, but it is a very nice thick cream. It's very good for dry skin, or if you have dry skin in the winter time, moisturizing your knees, your heels, those sorts of things. I would repurchase this, but maybe not use it on my face. Okay, so I got another, this is a body lotion. This is a Fireside Flurries from Bath & Body Works. This is a lotion. I don't typically buy lotions from Bath & Body Works. I usually stick to the body creams. This one smells great, smells really good. Very similar to the, I can't remember now, but it smells marshmallowy. It has pink lavender, cashmere woods is the scent profile. Very nice smelling body lotion, but I probably would not repurchase this. Not my preferred type. Okay, here's another Dove dry shampoo. This is the Advanced Dry Shampoo, volume and fullness. Didn't have anything special that I loved about this. I did use it because I bought it, but the Dove brand is not a brand that I prefer in the dry shampoo, so I would not repurchase this. Let's see. Okay, so I've got two of these right on top. These are Avon Skin So Soft Extreme Nourishment. This is a body souffle. This is really nice for Avon. I don't know if anybody uses Avon anymore. My Grammy turned me on to this one. It smells amazing. It's really a lovely coconut smell. It doesn't have that synthetic coconut smell that I personally have a problem with in a lot of coconut scented items. This one doesn't. It has a very nice, genuine smelling coconut. I use this for my body and my face too under makeup, and it worked really well. So I would definitely repurchase these. Okay, so this is a secret brand. The thing has gone. This one took quite a while to use because I don't really use Antiperspirant. I don't always use the antiperspirant daily. I usually use a deodorant that doesn't have the antiperspirant in it, but I do know that this is what this one was. It was the rose scent. It was pretty good. I would repurchase this. This is definitely something that I use when I know it's going to be hot and I have the probability that I'm going to be sweating a lot. So this is one that I would use on those occasions. Otherwise, I would only use deodorants. And yes, I would repurchase a secret antiperspirant brand. Okay, so we're getting into some little ones here. Okay, so this is a CeraVe brand. Resurfacing Retinol is what it is. So I really am loving this product. I have probably purchased like 3 or 4 since I started using this. I use it on my face, my neck, and my chest, sometimes even the tops of my hands. And I've definitely noticed a difference, especially like my neck had quite a few little, what are they called? Skin tags. So after my pregnancy, I had a lot of skin tags on my neck, and I started using this and I noticed they went away like right away. And of course it helps with softening and diminishing the look of sunspots and fine lines and wrinkles. So it does help with this. I would definitely recommend this, and this is a repurchase for me. The next one is Maybelline Lifter Gloss is what it's called. It is in this square. It looks like a huge thing of lip gloss, but it's actually very small. The amount in there is very small, so I went through this kind of fast. I really like this. I have already repurchased it. The color is Moon. It stays on your lips for a long time. It doesn't have a funky taste. It doesn't leave them sticky and gooey. It leaves them nice and smooth and slippery. So this is a repurchase. Okay, so the label also fell off of this one. This is a Farmacy Farmacy brand product. It is one of those thick balms that you would put on your face to get rid of the makeup, like a makeup remover. So I don't know exactly what it's called, but that's what the product was. This isn't a very expensive product. It was gifted to me. I wouldn't repurchase it because I don't think the value is there. I think it's probably in the 30s for $30 for one of these jars, and I don't think I would repurchase it just because washing my face and using makeup remover works just as good, and it's not as much money. Okay, so occasionally I do fake tan. This is a B.tan brand, Just Act Natural, like the lowest coloring pigment, and I really like this foam one. I never really had any problems with like coverage or blotchiness or orange tone. It was really good brand for me, being very fair and not wanting a drastic difference in tan, just trying to get a little bit more color to really just to boost confidence when I wore stuff that was short on my legs and everything. So I would definitely repurchase this. This was about $10, I think, too, which I thought was a good price, because I know going into like Ulta and Sephora, a lot of their foaming home tanning products are like $30, but this is at Walmart and I thought it worked great, so I would repurchase it. Okay, so this is a fragrance deodorant cream. They're calling it a cream deodorant. Elizabeth Arden Bluegrass. So this is, I think there's also a perfume that's bluegrass, so it's the deodorant edition. I don't think this is that great smelling. It smells a little bit like air freshener, but it worked really well. So I don't think I would repurchase this scent, but I do have the green tea one, and I repurchased that one. I do really like that one, the Elizabeth Arden green tea. So that one, that scent would be a repurchase. This one I wouldn't. Okay, so I have a big Native Lilac and white tea. This was a recommendation from one of my friends. It smells fine. It smells like light and beautiful and dainty, but again, I'm not a big fan of liquid body washes anymore because I just feel like the value is not there. And this was like $10, and I think that's just like way too much for a body wash. So I will not repurchase this. Let's see here. Okay, this is You're the One shower gel. So I did the You're the One body cream. I don't think I'll repurchase it. Like I said, the scent is really nice, but it's very perfumey. And I think kind of in general, I don't usually repurchase the same scents from Bath & Body Works just because I like to just, change them up. So I don't think I'll repurchase this one. I have a little, this one's old, a little Bath & Body Works fragrance mist, Hibiscus Guava Fresca. So this is like, I didn't purchase this year. This does smell just like Sarah Jessica Parker's perfume, the one NYC, I believe. So it's very fruity, very sweet, very fun. I actually really like the way this one smells. And it's nice and strong too, but they probably won't come out with this again because it's just kind of one of those obscure scents that Bath & Body Works has. But I do own the Sarah Jessica Parker perfume. That's why I know it smells similar. So I don't know if I can repurchase it, but I guess I would if I did find it again. All right, I have a little, this is a Dove. I think this is, okay, so this is an antiperspirant deodorant. So this is one of the little travel size. I tried this and I do really like the spray antiperspirant deodorant from Dove. This is the Peony and Rose Water. I would definitely repurchase this. This is nice. It works well. I would get the full size probably next time, but for travel this is great too. I love the size. Okay, Farmacy brand again. This is a deep sweep 2% BHA pore clearing toner. So this is a toner that I would use on my face, and I did repurchase it, so I do think that this is a good product. It's a little bit pricey. It's about $30+, but it does work really well. So if you have like kind of rough skin, instead of doing like an abrasive type of like a scrubbing with your face wash, if you were using this with just swiping it on your face, it does seem to like clear and exfoliate your face without the scrubbing of like a scrubber sponge or something like that. So I would recommend this. Like I said, it's the Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Clearing Toner, and I would repurchase this by Farmacy. All right, this little L'Oreal True Match Lumi Lotion 901 Fair. I do really like this. I just kind of would put it on after moisturizer, before foundation. It did kind of give your face like a shiny silvery tone, but it was nice just to have like that extra luminosity with makeup. So I would recommend this. This was only like $8 or $9 for this tube. It goes a long way. Just a little bit goes a long way. I never really wore it on top of makeup, so I don't know how it works like that, but it just feels really nice and it looks cute. So I would repurchase this, and I have repurchased it already. Okay, next is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Oil Mist. So this is an oil that's in a container that you can spray it out. So it's a very light oil. I really like this. I would definitely repurchase it. The smell is super nice. I love the smell of it. Very, very soft and kind of spa-like, like a spa type scent. I used it all over my body. I used it on my face. It did well under makeup, and I really liked it. I would definitely repurchase this. Alrighty, I have the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect. This is the loose powder in light. This was really nice. I would repurchase this. It's nothing amazing, but it works really well. I like the L'Oreal brand, and I would repurchase it here. Okay, so this is the foundation that I normally use. My daily foundation is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in 202 Creamy Natural. I love this. I've been using this for many years now. This little tube costs about $6 to $10 depending on where you get it from. So I have been using this. I really like it. Keeps you nice and glowy looking. It's not a matte type. It's kind of light coverage, but it's buildable enough for my liking. So I use this, and I repurchase this often. This was a little travel size item I got in Ipsy. So I just started the Ipsy up again, I believe in October, and I've been really enjoying the stuff they sent. But this is a brand I've never heard of, but I don't even know where it's at. Anyways, this is a salicylic acid moisturizing face cream. So it was nice. It gave you like the nice moisture, but it was also doing that exfoliation with the salicylic acid at the same time. So it was good. I don't know if I could rebuy that. I've never been able to find things from Ipsy to repurchase, even if I wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna do some of my, I think this is all of them, mascara. So we've got 5. This is an Almay multi-benefit mascara. I used to love Almay. I've never used this particular type that I know of unless it's been rebranded. I was kind of searching for the one that I used to use years ago. Almay used to be my favorite mascara when I was in high school. So I was just kind of looking for that when I purchased this tube. They didn't have exactly what I thought they would still. I don't particularly like this anymore. I feel like it got all over the tops of my eyelids, even more than everything else, because that normally happens anyways, but I didn't like it. It seemed to get flaky quick, so I would not repurchase that one. The Voluminous False Fiber Lashes by L'Oreal. This one's a waterproof one. This one's a normal one. I like this one. These are very nice, I think, for the luminosity in your eyelashes, but I do find that these get very flaky very fast. So I feel like I only get about 2 weeks out of them before they're like too flaky or dried out seeming. So I do repurchase these often, but that is the downfall, I think, is that they get pretty flaky pretty fast. And this is my new favorite, this Wet n Wild Big Poppa. I love it because it lasts a long time. You get a lot out of a tube. Like, I feel like I can use it longer than other mascaras. It goes on, it does a really nice job of volume and length. It doesn't seem to get flaky or, you know, cakey. It doesn't give you the spider eyes, and it's super cheap. This tube is only around $4 or $5, so it's really great deal in my opinion, and I repurchased those. All right, so here is another body cream from Bath & Body Works. This is the Pure Wonder. This has a very nice, like fresh, I would say, floral smell, because it does have like that rose main note in it. I like it, but I don't think I would repurchase this. Again, I like to like switch it up when I go to the Bath & Body Works. I have the body spray, so I think putting on a nice lotion and using the body spray is like equivalent to getting a good cream. So I wouldn't repurchase this if I have the body spray already. Okay, so this is a Poo-Pourri before you go toilet spray. This product actually works really great. So this is before you go to the bathroom, you shake it up and you spray the toilet water, and then you go, and I swear it works really well on covering up the nasty scent. I would definitely repurchase this. It is a little bit pricey, but if you use it well, I think it's worth it. It works really well. They all have like the natural essential oil is what I meant to say, scents to them, so they don't smell like overly strong. They do smell like you've got essential oils burning or diffusing. So I would repurchase this one. Australian Gold. This is a tinted face sunscreen. I do repurchase this. It works really good. It became a little bit hard for me to find, so I am not currently using this, but I really like it. It says it's matte finish. That's, I don't think, very true, but it's not super shiny, I guess, opposed to the other face sunscreens, but I think it works really great. The tint works well with my tone, so it doesn't look weird like I'm wearing a weird tinted sunscreen, but I do wear it underneath my makeup, so it's usually not a problem, but I would definitely repurchase this. This is another one of those little travel size products I got from Ipsy. This is the First Aid Beauty, the Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. This is really nice, but I probably wouldn't purchase a full size one because I know that it's gonna be like $30 or $40, and I really like the moisturizing products that I use that I showed you already. I think they're better value, and they work just as good. So, but this was good, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it because of the price point. This is another one. This is Lancome sunscreen. This worked really nice. I did like the way this worked, but again, I don't usually purchase like luxury item face products just because the items that I get at the drugstore work just as good in my opinion, and I don't like spending like $50 for sunscreen. So I wouldn't repurchase a big one, but I would definitely take another travel size. This is a color correcting cream. I thought I was getting something special when I ordered this off of Amazon. It's nothing special. I could have gotten it at the drugstore for way cheaper. The color wasn't my favorite. The consistency wasn't my favorite. I would not purchase this again. This is the Lumine, I believe is the way you pronounce the brand, but this is a no for me. I have some Mario Badescu lip balm. I really like this stuff for everyday use. I would definitely repurchase this, and I have repurchased it many times. This is a L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. I did not like this. I think it was just because the color wasn't right for me, so I used it up. I won't repurchase this. I think I normally will use powder nowadays. I like to use a powder and then blend it in. So I didn't really enjoy this very much. This is a daily vitamin C gel cream from Ren is the brand. I like this a lot. It smelled great. It felt great on my skin. But again, I probably wouldn't repurchase it because it is one of those expensive beauty items. This is Dior Glow. This is the color Rosewood. I did like this a lot. This is very good. I liked using it. It felt great on my lips. The color was a tiny bit too dark for me, so I did repurchase this item in a different shade, and I do like that one. This is quite expensive, but if it's something that you're using up every day, like, I think it's nice to have a little splurge, so I do repurchase these. So these are the perfumes that I have. So I'm going to do these together. Let me make sure. Okay, so I'm not sure why I only put the box and not the bottle in here of this Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I think I might have given it away to one of my nieces, but I purchased this little travel or sample size of Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I loved it. I bought the full size. I would highly recommend Flower Bomb to anyone. It's a very good scent. You really can't go wrong with it. It's kind of a crowd pleaser. So yes, I would repurchase this. And let's see. So this one right here is called Memoir Archives, I believe is the name of the brand. The scent is called Work From Home. I don't think it's very good. I think it kind of smells like old books, like you're in a really outdated library. So I didn't really use this like on my body. I just kind of tried to use it up because it wasn't something that I was very fond of. So I would not repurchase this, but someone might like it, but this is not for me. So these are my little micro perfumes or travel sprays, whatever you would call them. This first one is Ariana Grande Cloud. I've used that one up and I've repurchased the full size bottle, so that's a very good one. And this one is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. So I do also have a full size of this one. I've used up my sample when I first was considering buying it, and then I bought the full size one. This last one is, let me try to figure it out. Okay, so this is Girl of Now, and same with this. I bought the travel size, this little one to try it out, and then I purchased the full size bottle because I loved it, and I would highly recommend that one too for the sweet gourmand pistachio lovers of fragrance. It's very good. And that is my whole bag here. Let me double check. Okay, so that is all my empties that I wanted to show you guys today. So thank you for clicking on the video, and thank you for staying with me till the end if you did. I love it. If you have any questions about any of these products, leave a comment down below and I'll answer your question. If you enjoyed this video, if you found any value in it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.